Microbial diversity, the richness and variety of bacterial species living in the gut, is becoming one of the most celebrated markers of health in modern science. Instead of focusing on individual good or bad microbes, researchers are discovering that having a wide range of different species is one of the strongest indicators of a resilient, well-functioning microbiome. This diversity acts like a biological safety net, allowing the gut ecosystem to adapt, recover, and maintain balance even when life throws challenges its way. It's a concept that brings an optimistic message. The more variety you nurture inside your gut, the more adaptable and vibrant your overall health can become. A diverse microbiome is resilient because different species play different roles. Some break down plant fibers, others produce vitamins, others regulate inflammation, and others help train the immune system. When you have many kinds of bacteria, the ecosystem can compensate when one group is disrupted. For example, if stress, lack of sleep, or antibiotics temporarily reduce certain species, others often step in to keep digestion and immunity functioning smoothly. This built-in redundancy is a hallmark of healthy ecosystems in nature, from rainforests to coral reefs, and our gut works the same way. This diversity also keeps harmful bacteria in check. When beneficial species compete for nutrients and space, opportunistic microbes have a much harder time gaining a foothold. Unfortunately, modern lifestyles often work against microbial diversity. Highly processed diets, low fiber intake, sedentary habits, excessive hygiene, and chronic stress can shrink the range of microbes living in the gut. Antibiotics, while life-saving, can wipe out broad swaths of bacteria, sometimes taking months to recover. Even urban living plays a role. People who spend less time outdoors or interacting with natural environments tend to have fewer microbial species. Compared to traditional or rural populations whose diets are rich in plants and fermented foods, modern industrialized societies show dramatically reduced diversity. This decline is linked to rising rates of allergies, digestive issues, autoimmune conditions, and metabolic challenges. Yet this trend is not irreversible. Microbial diversity is highly responsive to lifestyle changes, often improving within days or weeks when supportive habits are adopted. One of the most powerful ways to restore microbial variety is through dietary diversity, especially by eating a wide range of plant foods. Every plant contains its own unique fibers and polyphenol, and each type feeds different microbial species. When you rotate fruits, vegetables, legumes, nuts, seeds, herbs, and whole grains, you create a dynamic buffet that encourages a broader array of bacteria to flourish. Researchers often recommend aiming for 20 to 30 different plant foods per week, not as a strict rule, but as a joyful invitation to add more colors, textures, and flavors to your meals. Even simple shifts, like swapping out the same vegetables for mixed varieties or trying new grains, can significantly expand microbial richness. Fermented foods also play a supportive role. Yogurt, kefir, kimchi, sauerkraut, miso, and tempeh introduce living microbes that can temporarily boost diversity and support the overall balance of the gut. These foods also contain fermentation metabolites that feed existing gut bacteria and encourage a healthier environment for growth. Studies show that even moderate amounts of fermented foods can increase the variety of beneficial microbes and reduce inflammatory markers. This makes fermentation one of the easiest and most positive habits to incorporate into a modern diet. Lifestyle factors beyond food also influence diversity in surprisingly uplifting ways. Time outdoors, gardening, interacting with pets, and spending time in natural environments can increase microbial exposure. Movement, especially moderate exercise, has been shown to enrich the microbiome by improving circulation, reducing stress, and stimulating digestive motility. Sleep, too, has a quiet but profound effect. Well-rested bodies maintain more stable microbial communities, while irregular sleep patterns tend to reduce diversity. Stress management is another key component. Chronic stress alters gut motility, increases inflammation, and encourages microbial imbalances. Practices like mindfulness, breathing exercises, yoga, social connection, and even laughter help support a calmer gut environment where microbial communities can thrive. These habits not only promote diversity, but also improve the gut-brain connection, creating a positive feedback loop for mental and physical well-being. What makes the science of microbial diversity so encouraging is how accessible the solutions are. You don't need specialized testing or complicated protocols, just a greater variety of whole foods, regular movement, meaningful rest, and moments of connection with nature. The gut microbiome is incredibly adaptable, and even small steps can lead to measurable improvements. Ultimately, microbial diversity represents the strength and flexibility of your inner ecosystem. A richly varied microbiome supports immunity, stabilizes mood, enhances metabolism, reduces inflammation, and contributes to long-term resilience. And the path to cultivating that diversity is filled with practical, enjoyable habits that make life better far beyond the gut. This is a powerful reminder that nurturing your microbiome isn't just about avoiding problems. It's about building a vibrant foundation for health that radiates throughout your entire body.